You know, she was hoping to lead the Ducks to their first women's national title, but instead, she's the first overall pick in the WNBA draft, and on her huge night, it's awesome to have Sabrina Ionescu join us here on SportsCenter. Transport yourself all the way back. You first come to Eugene in the fall of 2016. What was your hoops goal back then?
Yeah, I mean, this has definitely always been my dream, I think, ever since I started playing basketball, to just be able to call myself a professional. And so today has obviously been really special and something that I've dreamed about ever since I was young.
Fill in this sentence and then give me a little more. If the 2020 NCAA tournament was played, the Oregon Ducks would have
been national champions. I mean, I don't think that there was any way we were going to lose again. And so definitely saddened to see that we weren't able to make the tournament, but do understand that there are bigger issues that we're facing in society today.
Well said. Good priorities for you. Back to some big news regarding you personally. Big sneaker deal with Nike. When can we expect the Sabrina ones to be rolling off the rack?
Definitely very excited to be part of the Nike family. You know, with the shoe deal, I'm not sure when a shoe will be coming out, but hopefully in the near future, as long as I continue to play well.
I don't think playing well is going to be a problem after watching your career. Are you going to have any hand in designing it or anything?
I really have no idea. I do have a lot of great relationships there with Tinker Hatfield and some of the other designers. So maybe that Oregon connection will help me design a shoe in the near future.
We'll wait and see. Talk to me about some of the family aspects of this. I saw when you had your big 2K, 1K game, your family and the crowd there at Stanford, having grown up in the Bay Area. But your brother, Eddie, your twin brother, joined you last year at Oregon. What was experiencing all of this like with him riding shotgun?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome to have my brother there living with me in Eugene, you know, just coming home every day after school and after practice and just knowing that he's there. And he was on the basketball team as well, and so just going to each other's games and supporting each other was awesome. And then coming back home and playing in the Bay Area in front of my family is always awesome. I love playing, you know, Cal and Stanford and just being able to see the support I have from my family and friends here in the Bay Area.
One more in Oregon, then a couple on the WNBA. You were the Pac-12 Player of the Year, the best point guard, senior, Oregon. Payton Pritchard was pretty much the exact same thing for the men's team, and he has said he was just thrilled to be in your orbit this year. What was it like, and what was your relationship like with him?
Yeah, I mean, Peyton's awesome, and just being able to have played with him, you know, alongside him in the women's program for the last 4 years is awesome. I mean, I was able to see how hard he worked ever since we got there our freshman year and see where he is now. And so it's been awesome to be a point guard at the University of Oregon, and I think we've pushed each other to become better every single year. So I'm excited to see what the future has for Peyton, and I'm really proud of him.
You've used the phrase here in a lot of media interviews here you've done over the last few days in the run-up to the draft, unfinished business with the way it ended at Oregon. But you said you're going to take that mantra and apply it to your first year in the WNBA. Take us inside that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, now thinking about it, I think everything's unfinished business. There's always room to grow and get better. And so obviously wasn't able to, you know, have an NCAA tournament run with my college team. But I think, you know, going into the pros, I'm going to take that energy and fire and just want to get better and bring that energy into my new team and into my teammates at the New York Liberty.
Biggest challenge to be playing in the biggest media market with the biggest pressure of all. What do you think that first year is going to be like for you?
It's going to be filled with many ups and downs, and I'm just excited to see what that's like. Obviously, it's going to be a change from college, you know, leaving and going to New York, somewhere that I've never been before and never really spent, you know, too much time. And so just being able to take that on and get to know my teammates and the coaches is going to be fun. And there's going to be many challenges, but I'm just excited for that opportunity to keep growing.
Lastly, what do you think your mentor, Kobe Bryant, would have thought of you going #1 overall tonight?
I mean, he would be happy and proud, and he's looking down, smiling on me and all of us right now. And so just super proud and happy to be able to be a professional. And it's something that, we trained for and talked about for a really long time. And so I'm just happy to take on that Mamba mentality into the next phase of my life.
It's well said. Some of the great players in the history of the WNBA have played for the New York Liberty. And now you can add one more to that list before a basket has been scored. Sabrina, congratulations. Look forward to watching you over the next decade.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.